serious, expect me to believe this TV and daily publications that we read. Some of us rather bleed, and I'm not fond of that. Seek education more than TV and beyond the rap. You want the truth, see who financially benefits from 9/11 to elections, and the delegates is delicate, smothered in foul etiquette. Smoke screens in the form of BS rhetoric. That's the reason why I stay away from politics. I may be wrong, but I ain't got no time to swallow shit. I deal with pure feeling and get green money. We need more healing, and it's not even funny. We're not thinking straight, and those in power positions are even more deranged in making all of our decisions. It's a combination of greed and negligence, and for ages they've been insulting our intelligence.
It's not about nations, race, color, or creed. It's about the need of elitist thieves to feed their greed. They say you gotta vote if you wanna make a change. Ha, that shit's a joke, every candidate's the same. They are all players in a political game. Different campaign, but they got the same mind frame. It's a damn shame, but every president's a puppet. The only change we'll see is when the revolution cometh. And trust cometh, it will. My brain muscle I build, I get big, spitting nothing but real lyricism. And hip-hop for the streets, diesel automatic with Mickey Mouse on a beat. I'm a dog off the leash, a god-awful beast. I will chomp you to pieces, I'm a monster. I feast on these sucker-ass rappers, motherfuckers ass backwards. They saying it's a movie, well they must be bad actors. Every scene I see is dumbed down and gimmicky. All these fake MCs, I am shutting them down lyrically. I am scared of not one single one of you. I say it right in front of you, now what the fuck you gonna do? Not a damn thing. I'm a peaceful man, but if you try to harm me and my
kingdoms of Africa and Mesopotamia, machine gun your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of microchips and titanium. The dark side of the moon, in contact with aliens. I started out like Australians, criminal minded, broke into hell, tore it down and built a city behind it. Southpaw, murderous methodology, nigga. Remember that I'm just a man, don't follow me, nigga. Cause once you pass the point, you can never go home. You gotta face the possibility of dying alone. So tell me, motherfucker, how could you die for the throne when you don't even got the fucking heart to die for your own? It rains acid, one day the earth will cry from a stone, and you'll be looking at the world living inside of a dome. Computerized humanity living inside of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the planet X, and the seventh seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This is the last time that I kneel and pray to the sky, cause almost everything that I was ever told was a lie. This is the point from which I can never return, and if I back down now, then forever I burn. Illuminati clocking me, watching the night out. They see what others can't in the dark and keep the light out. America ain't got no pyramids, why our money do? Wanna monitor your every move until they bury you. Why a one world nation, no borders? Why 9/11, 10 years after the news? What I know, there's too many men to fit behind the curtain. I sit back, blazing a sack, still observing for certain. It's what I know. Connect the dots in the sky or you get let go.
Oh, this is what I know. There's too many men to fit behind the curtain. I sit back, blazing the sack, still observing for certain. It's what I know. Connect the dots in the sky or you get let go. Yo, hey yo, go ahead and roll your eyes. I'm not surprised that you fell for all the lies that the government supplied to hide the ultimate goal, controlling the globe. And WO exposed and they set to explode up in your face like shark and all. Missiles to land, chip in your hand like government officials had planned, so they can track your every movement, know everything you're doing. Keep an eye on what you.
They wanna depopulate the civilians. Nowadays they say it's easier to kill than to try to control millions. National debt sits in the trillions, and there's a plot to steal the birthright of the children of Israel, the real ones. Plans to hide every revolutionary's relevance, triggered by the FBI's counterintelligence. Leaders killed and jailed unjustly by its director, the aggressor, J. Edgar Hoover, the racist cross-dresser. His orchestration of hatred-laced investigations, the infiltration of civil rights organizations, assassinations, character defamations through media, even today used in deceiving and misleading ya. Believing the raw motivated lies they're feeding ya. Corporate America thieves get greedier and greedier. Neocons hate the poor, they spent years denouncing them. The poor
so they collapse the market. They're criminalizing farmers, they're silencing you for talking, while telling us all to peasants. Agricultural patents, Niagara causing famines. Monsanto seeds that terminate the natural birth and action, controlling the food supply, choosing who should live or die. Confusion rules, you choose the lie. Illusion illuminates your mind. These are the last times, spend them getting organized. Victory be with the strongest tribe, the ones that force the tightest ties, the lightest eyes. They're the sons of darkness in disguise. Edom's fall as Jacob's rise, so the prophets prophesied. Seeds who rolls, mining more than just the beers. We're rewinding through the years, but you would rather drink the beers while your peers disappear off of the corner every year. Prison population rise and abortion clinics everywhere. Truth is they don't want us here. There's no cotton left to pick. Physical labor is redundant. Secret shifts in politics.
Now witnessing this shit, but let's skip the warning. Newsflash: Khloe Kardashian and Lamar's marriage, that was a business partnership, it was a farce, damn it. Collaborative branding done by most famous people, so think twice before you praise him and wish you was equal. At least your relationships are actual, and those features are yours. Everything you earned, you did what you had to do. I used to strain to reach for those gains. I still define success the same, but my meaning has changed. Yeah, I spark fear like how the media is trained. The leaders ain't in my league or even in range. Mama Jesus couldn't conceive how I dreamed and became. You see this? I'm a meteor, season that rain. Yeah, I was fiending to claim. This game's faker than Kim K's ass. Yeas lash out tantrums for attention. Ellie's teeth, Mace's past the fad. The actual man behind the mask of riff-raff fashion, wrapped in ASAP stress with a Azalea's rapping accent. My city is faded, who's willing to save it? Most that could lack the passion. Stuck in the past tense, or just don't have no damn sense. What's the answer? Don't care if I'm waving my flag.
I'll admit that Obama had me believing the hype, but after doing the knowledge, I ain't been sleeping at night. Probably the biggest deception I ever seen in my life. If y'all don't read between the lines, and y'all ain't reading it right. Yeah, Vinny Paz just a motherfucking trooper stepping. Nuclear anxiety in the code of the super weapon. Obama and Bush cousins, and that's a true connection. Seizing power and property like a ruthless henchman. I'm in a Jewish temple on Mount Zion, studying literature from the Priory of Sion. Nothing safe, no cars, no planes to fly on. I got a few bulletproof vests to try on. Yeah, but y'all could just remain the machine. It's true lies, but I decide to stay on my dang. You a sucker if you think that the economy killed. Barack Obama 666 finally revealed.
Spiritual and militant minded, inner outer city, up with the countryside. It's time to realize the blindfold and the needle in your arm are not real. Manufactured phantoms, a massive pill to keep you fat and distracted with a slash in the Bill of Rights.
Are y'all prepared for martial law and civil war? Soon electricity grids go out and millions are pissed off with no TV, radio, internet, running water turned off. Verses from the gods, we giving you fair warning. 4 grocery stores are emptied out in 24 hours. Awesome power, mass coronal ejections. The masses won't be protected as these devils going deep underground and prepared for years, but the sheep are not allowed. They got thousands of bases deep inside the earth with trains going at Mach speed, while they got us in a FEMA hearse. These demons are cursed, knowing that leaks in the earth's magnetic shield won't protect us from the giant solar winds. Man, fuck these devils, good souls will ascend. So keep your minds on guard in these final tribulations, throwing lightning bolts at Satan, enlighten those not knowing what they facing. This time is wasted in a blindfolded nation.
Losing sleep cause the Illuminati ruin dreams. They ain't viewing you or me as human beings you're soon to see. Fluoride water in Nazi camps weren't to do with teeth, dumbing us down to be slower than the response was to New Orleans. Fused cause the truth is missing, consumed by consumerism, doomed to a future prison, the bloom of a new religion. Moving with our rulers' visions, moving with no supervision. I gather the troops and battle in groups that screw the system. No superstition, you know they killed Kennedy. No one will set us free, so know your real enemy. You need to learn about half and their weapons program, cause they can make earthquakes start and test on homeland. They can put propaganda in sight. They can beam images of gods as holograms in the sky. How they controlling your mind by select sounds and the frequency. Rest in peace the researchers whose deaths shrouded in secrecy. Forced in a false reality, corners to call the cavalry. Caution, I cause a panic spree, warn you of more catastrophe. Slaughter frauds in his fantasy, talking and forming strategies. Resort to lawless anarchy, launching more like the Maccabees. Forced in a false reality, corners to call the cavalry. Caution, I cause a panic spree, warn you of more catastrophe. Slaughter frauds in his fantasy, talking and forming strategies. Resort to lawless anarchy, launching more like the Maccabees. The 7 seals said in secret Sumerian scripts, when Nibiru seemed to move between the moon, beware the eclipse. The prophecy says the earth are tearing to bits. Planet X is coming. coming. They don't wanna be there when it is. They wanna colonise space and they talking of it too. Spending 59 mil to find water on the moon. What the fuck? That kind of shit has me angry and vexed. That fucking money could have gone towards Africa's debts, but they wanna keep them broke so they can keep control. They profit off of poverty to see the gold that's being